What's up, guys? Your boy Chad Viper, and today we have this Melee Marth guide. So I've gotten back into Melee recently. I've been playing in some tournaments the last couple weeks at the College of New Jersey. It's been pretty well. Mostly trying to get my hands back moving at the same speed with the wave dash L cancel stuff. Um, that type of thing. Getting back into it slowly, making some progress. Kind of playing off fundamentals and old school. You know, these new school kids kind of run the game now with their fancy tech skill. But I've been playing old school. But Marth is kind of school school neutral or neutrality when it comes to old school, new school. I was playing Falco for some time, so I just wanted to do this quick Marth guide because I've been leveling up, and there's some things I noticed that high level players do that low level players don't do at all. So the first thing I want to take account is Marth is a spacing character. If you play Marth, you're typically the type of player who's going to outspace your opponent and beat them just basically in the spacing game. That's Marth's whole thing is spacing. He has no projectiles, pretty good grab range, so it's all about spacing when it comes to Marth. Now, as far as his spacing, I guess you guys should know what dash dancing is. You primarily want to keep moving in melee. You don't want to like stand around and stuff because you can get punished like that. But you generally want to dash dance right outside of Marth's sword length at all times. I see a lot of players who like they'll be running from their opponent because they're getting pressured, and they'll run like all the way to the other side of the screen, or they'll run out past that zone. That's not typically what you want to do, because once you give up that space that's right outside his sword space, you're back into the neutral game and you're not applying any pressure. So if you're trying to get away from your opponent, try to get away, but in that space where it's right outside his sword range. If you're dash dancing in that space right outside Marth's sword range, your opponent's always going to be fearful because you could go in for a jump cancel grab at any time or a short hop fair. So just be in that space. Now, it could be hard to get used to being in that space because dancing, the closer you are to your opponent, the harder it is to dash dance for like mix up and stuff. So it's going to take some practice and some getting used to. I'm just getting used to it a little bit myself. But I noticed high level player, been watching PPMD the last few days, and he is always inside that range, guys. He never is like on the other side of the screen or even two sword lengths away from his opponent. He's always like right outside that range, like always, 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 always. So try and be in that range, guys, as much as possible. I know it can be hard when switching from attack to defense mode in the game, but keep practicing it, and you'll see that yourself is getting better at being inside that range while defending and attacking. The second thing, I think the most important thing with Marth is just punishing. Marth is a character who doesn't have very high kill potential unless you get like a tipper or an easy Gemp. It's really, really hard to kill a Marth. Sometimes you see your opponent in the 160s and you still haven't killed them yet. So punishing is very important with Marth because Marth can be comboed very, very easily by like all characters in the game just because of Marth's width class. Fox is going to drill kick shine you into grab into U-air, up grab into U-air. Captain Falcon can easily knee the shit out of Marth in the air. Falco can pillar the mess out of Marth. So to kind of close that gap, you want to try and punish everything with tipper and combo as much as you can. For spacies, you know you can chain grab spacies. If you get spacies on the platform, it's basically over because you can do short hop, up air, or up tilts. So just be mindful that you kind of want to get as much damage off everything as possible. Even tech chasing, if you do miss a grab, try and tech chase and put a fair forward smash when they're getting up. As far as stages with Marth is pretty viable on all stages. I hate Fountain of Dreams, but what player doesn't? FD can be your go-to stage, especially on Spacey because it's free chain grabs all day. Like I said, any stages with platforms are very good for Marth because of the up tilt and U-air. So this is just a very, very quick video. I just wanted to make this to get some things I've noticed. You see in the background, guys, we have PPMD playing. Watch him. He's always in that spacing that I talked about earlier. And he punishes everything fully with Marth at all times. So that's how you get your Marth up there. Marth can be, like I said, Marth can be easily comboed. by everything. So you kind of want to get that percent lead with Marth. Focus on getting a percent lead with Marth. If you can hold the percent lead, because it's going to take you a while to get the kill, I freaking guarantee, unless you get an easy game. So if you get that percent lead, try to hold on to it as best as your ability, and you'll be able to grow that gap, get a stock, get a percent lead, get a stock, and you'll be able to win games like that. So just rack up that percent, and then try and go for the kill at the end unless you can get an easy game. But that's the end of the video, guys. Just wanted to make this quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More to come. See you guys later.